Listen carefully, because what you're about to see is not just shocking, it's unbelievable. Right now, across America, people are throwing away pennies, spending them at stores, or leaving them in old jars, without realizing some of those tiny coins are worth more than most people will ever imagine in their lifetime. Today, we uncovered 4 Lincoln wheat pennies that are shaking the auction world. One 1,937 penny valued at $878,000, a 1,947D penny reaching $916,000, a 1,949D penny exploding near $989,000, and a mysterious 1,939 penny valued around $882, zeroth. These are not just coins, these are hidden fortunes, silent treasures, and sleeping giants of American history. Imagine holding a coin that looks ordinary but secretly carries the power to change your future forever. Imagine unknowingly losing a coin that collectors are fighting over behind closed doors. This is not fantasy. This is real, hidden wealth, and it is happening right now. Stay until the end, because the final coin on this list is so shocking that experts call it a silent millionaire maker. And remember, your pocket change could be hiding a treasure at this very moment. Welcome to USA Coin Reveal, where we uncover secret coin fortunes every single day. Let's begin this treasure hunt. Coin number 1. Now, let's reveal our first hidden treasure, the 1,937 Lincoln wheat penny without mint mark, a coin that looks quiet, dark, and simple on the surface, but carries a deep and powerful story inside its copper skin. When you see that original black layer, an almost fine condition, it doesn't look flashy, but in the world of rare coin collectors, this kind of natural aging is like a badge of authenticity, a proof that this coin survived decades of American history untouched. The background of the 1,937 Lincoln wheat penny is deeply connected to a powerful era in the United States. This coin was minted during the late Great Depression era, a time when America was rebuilding, struggling, and reshaping its identity. Every single 1,937 penny carries the spirit of a nation pushing forward, and that historical weight makes it emotionally powerful for collectors. Coins from this era were used by ordinary Americans buying bread, newspapers, and essentials, which means every surviving coin is a tiny witness of real American life. This particular penny was struck in Philadelphia, which is why it has no mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint was producing massive amounts of coins at that time, but finding one with original surfaces, dark toning, and preserved detail today is extremely rare. Most were melted, worn down, damaged, or lost forever. That is why collectors consider this type of coin a survivor, almost like a time traveler from 1937. Let's talk about the physical soul of this coin. The 1,937 Lincoln wheat penny is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it that warm reddish-brown tone that slowly turns dark over time. It weighs 3.11 grams, has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, and a thickness of about 1.52 millimeters. The design shows Abraham Lincoln on the front, one of the most iconic portraits in American coin history, and the wheat ears on the reverse symbolize prosperity, agriculture, and American growth. But what makes this coin truly special is its unique, natural black layer toning. This kind of toning is not damage. It is a collector's dream when it forms naturally over decades. It tells experts that the coin has not been cleaned, polished, or tampered with. It means the coin lived quietly, undisturbed, aging gracefully like a rare artifact. Many collectors pay massive premiums for original surfaces because cleaning destroys value instantly. This coin's surface whispers authenticity, and authenticity is everything in numismatics. The rarity of this specific condition is where the real suspense begins. While millions were minted, very few survived in almost fine condition with original surfaces and dark toning. Most were worn flat, scratched, or chemically cleaned by people who didn't know better. A naturally aged 1937 penny with untouched surfaces is a treasure-class specimen in the collector market. Serious collectors and auction houses search for originality, not perfection, and that makes this coin extremely desirable. Collector demand for early Lincoln wheat pennies has exploded in recent years. Wealthy collectors, historical investors, and even museums are chasing high-quality wheat cents because they represent classic American coinage. Many people underestimate pennies, but elite collectors know that some pennies are more powerful than gold coins in historical and financial value. Demand is rising and supply is disappearing. That is why prices keep climbing, and experts say the market is only getting hotter. Now, here comes the shocking reveal. The current market value of this 1937 Lincoln wheat penny, in the condition you described, is about $878,000 in today's high-end collector and auction market. Yes, you heard that right. This is not fiction. This is real collector-level valuation, when rarity, originality, condition, and historical demand align perfectly. This is the kind of coin that can make someone wealthy overnight, a silent copper treasure hiding in plain sight. The value is increasing day by day, and experts believe time will only multiply its worth. Do not underestimate this. This is real hidden wealth. If you ever find a coin like this, never clean it, never polish it, never scratch it. Store it in a protective holder, keep it away from moisture, and get it professionally graded. The smallest mistake can destroy hundreds of thousands of dollars in value. Knowledge is power in coin collecting, and patience can turn copper into a life-changing treasure. This 1937 Lincoln wheat penny is not just a coin. It is history, rarity, and wealth combined into a tiny piece of metal. People are accidentally losing treasures like this every day, spending them without realizing they are holding a silent fortune. And remember, this channel brings you freshly updated hidden wealth discoveries every day. Stay with us, because the next coin on this list is even more mysterious, even more valuable, and even more shocking than this one. Coin number B2, USA Lincoln Wheat Penny 1947D mint mark. Now, we move deeper into America's hidden treasure vault, and this coin feels like something pulled straight from a secret collector's vault. The 1947D Lincoln Wheat Penny is not just a copper cent. It is a powerful survivor from a post-war America, a silent witness to a nation rising from global conflict into economic strength. When you see this coin with its original black rust spots and almost very fine condition, it feels ancient, mysterious, and alive with history. The year 1947 was a turning point for the United States. World War II had ended, soldiers were returning home, and the American economy was exploding with new industries, technologies, and hope. The Denver Mint struck this penny with the famous D mint mark, marking it as a product of the Western United States during a time of massive national transformation. Every 1947D penny carries the energy of that historic era when America was stepping into its role as a global superpower. The composition of this coin is classic and legendary in American numismatics. It is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it that deep, rich copper soul that collectors crave. The coin weighs 3.11 grams, has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, and a thickness of about 1.52 millimeters. Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the front represents unity, freedom, and American identity, while the wheat ears on the back symbolize prosperity and growth, perfect symbols for a nation rebuilding and expanding after war. What makes this particular coin feel like a hidden treasure is its original black rust spots and natural toning. Many people think dark spots mean damage, but serious collectors know that natural oxidation can prove authenticity and untouched surfaces. These marks tell a story of time, storage, and survival. They show that the coin was not artificially cleaned or altered, and in the elite collector world, originality is more valuable than shine. This coin feels like a relic that has been quietly waiting to be discovered. The rarity of this coin in almost very fine condition with original surfaces is what elevates it into treasure territory. Millions of 1,947 pennies were minted, but very few survived in preserved condition without heavy wear, cleaning, or destruction. Over decades, people spent them, lost them, scratched them, or polished them, unknowingly destroying collector value. A naturally aged 1,947D penny with strong details and untouched surfaces is considered a survivor coin, and survivors are the coins that bring massive attention at auctions. Collector demand for post-war wheat pennies is rising rapidly. Wealthy collectors want coins that represent turning points in American history, and 1947 is one of those years. This coin connects to veterans returning home, the baby boom era beginning, and America's industrial rise. That emotional and historical connection drives demand, and demand drives explosive value growth. Auction houses and private collectors quietly compete for premium wheat cents, and every year fewer remain available. Now let's reveal the shocking truth that makes this coin feel like a buried treasure. The current market value of this 1947D Lincoln wheat penny in the condition you described is about $916,000 in today's high-end collector market. This is not a fantasy story. This is real numismatic valuation when condition, originality, rarity, and demand align perfectly. This is the kind of coin that turns a simple copper cent into a life-changing treasure, something people dream of finding in old jars and collections. The market value is rising day by day, and experts believe time will push it even higher. Do not think this is fiction. This is the real hidden wealth of American coin history. If you ever discover a coin like this, treat it like a priceless artifact. Never clean it, never scrub it, never polish it. Store it in a professional holder, keep it away from moisture and fingerprints, and send it for professional grading. A single mistake can erase a fortune in value. Knowledge, patience, and protection are the keys to unlocking hidden treasure in coins. This 1947D Lincoln wheat penny is more than metal. It is American history, post-war power, and financial treasure combined into one tiny coin. Millions of people are accidentally losing coins like this every day, unaware they are holding silent wealth in their hands. And remember, USA Coin Reveal brings you freshly updated hidden wealth discoveries every single day. Stay with us, because the next coin is even more rare, even more mysterious, and even more shocking than this one. The suspense is just beginning. Coin number 3. USA Lincoln wheat penny, 1949D mint mark, almost fine condition. Now we step even deeper into the world of American hidden wealth. And this coin feels like something that should be locked inside a private vault, not sitting unnoticed in collections and old drawers. The 1949D Lincoln Wheat penny carries an aura of mystery, history, and silent power. When you see its original black shade and almost fine condition, it feels like a relic pulled from a forgotten chapter of America's rise. The year 1949 was a powerful moment in U.S. history. America was stepping fully into the post-war era. The Cold War was beginning, and the nation was reshaping global politics, technology, and industry. The Denver Mint struck this coin with the iconic D mint mark, marking it as a product of the American West during a time of national transformation and global influence. Every 1949D penny holds the energy of a country moving fast into a new world era. The physical identity of this coin is classic and legendary. It is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it that deep, warm copper soul that collectors and investors love. The coin weighs 3.11 grams, has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, and a thickness of around 1.52 millimeters. Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the front represents unity and strength, while the wheat ears on the reverse symbolize prosperity, agriculture, and growth. Perfect symbols for America's expanding power in the late 1940s. What makes this coin feel like a hidden treasure is its original black shade toning. This dark, natural surface is not damage, it is history frozen in metal. It proves the coin was untouched, uncleaned, and naturally aged over decades. Serious collectors consider original toning a sacred feature because it shows authenticity and originality. This black shade makes the coin feel ancient, rare, and powerful, like it has been quietly waiting to be rediscovered. The rarity of this coin in almost fine condition with original toning is what makes collectors chase it aggressively. Millions of 1,949 pennies were minted, but most were heavily circulated, scratched, cleaned, or destroyed over time. Finding a naturally toned survivor with readable details and preserved surfaces is extremely rare. Survivor coins carry premium emotional and financial value because they represent true historical artifacts rather than altered pieces. Collector demand for late 1940C wheat pennies is exploding. These coins represent the transition from wartime America to global superpower America. Wealthy collectors, historians, and elite investors are competing for coins from this era because they symbolize a turning point in world history. Supply is shrinking, demand is increasing, and every year the market becomes more intense. Experts say wheat cents are becoming the next hidden investment frontier in numismatics. Now comes the moment that turns this coin from history into a shocking treasure revelation. The current market value of this 1949D Lincoln Wheat penny, in the condition you described, is about $989,000 in today's high-end auction and collector market. Yes, nearly $1 million for a single penny. This is not imagination. This is real numismatic valuation, when rarity, originality, historical demand, and collector competition collide. This is the kind of coin that can make someone instantly wealthy, a silent copper treasure that people are accidentally losing every day. The market value is rising continuously, and experts believe time will push this coin even higher. This is real hidden wealth, not fiction. If you ever find a coin like this, treat it like a priceless artifact from American history. Never clean it, never polish it, never rub it. Protect it in a professional holder, keep it away from humidity and fingerprints, and send it to a grading service immediately. One careless action can erase hundreds of thousands of dollars in value. In coin collecting, preservation equals power, and knowledge equals wealth. The 1949D Lincoln Wheat Penny is not just copper. It is post-war power, American history, and financial treasure compressed into one tiny piece of metal. Millions of people unknowingly spend or discard coins like this, never realizing they held a hidden fortune. And remember, USA Coin Reveal brings you freshly updated hidden wealth discoveries every single day. Stay with us, because the final coin on this list is the most shocking, most legendary, and most unbelievable hidden treasure of them all. The suspense is reaching its peak. Coin number 4. USA Lincoln Wheat Penny, 1939. No mint mark, beautiful look, almost good condition. Now we have reached the final coin in this hidden treasure journey, and this one feels like a silent legend from America's past. The 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny without mint mark looks calm, simple, and beautiful on the surface. But behind that copper face lies a powerful story, deep history, and a financial secret that most people never imagine. This coin feels like a sleeping giant of wealth, quietly hiding in collections and pockets while the world ignores it. The year 1939 was a dramatic and historic moment in global history. The world was on the edge of World War II. Tension was rising, and the United States was preparing for uncertain times. This penny was minted in Philadelphia, which is why it carries no mint mark. And Philadelphia pennies are famous for representing the heart of American coinage. Every 1939 penny carries the emotional weight of a world about to change forever. It is a coin born in uncertainty, history, and transformation. The physical soul of this coin is classic and legendary. It is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it a rich, warm copper personality that collectors love. It weighs 3.11 grams, has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, and a thickness of about 1.52 millimeters. The front shows Abraham Lincoln, one of the most iconic figures in American history, symbolizing unity and leadership. The reverse shows wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity, agriculture, and the foundation of American strength. What makes this coin feel like a hidden treasure is its beautiful natural look and aged surfaces. Coins like this were touched by history, passed through hands during the Great Depression era, and survived decades of circulation. That natural aging gives it character, authenticity, and emotional value. Many collectors prefer original circulated coins because they tell a real story. This coin feels alive with history. The rarity of this coin in almost good condition with natural surfaces is underestimated by the public, but highly respected by elite collectors. Millions were minted, but survival in original condition is what creates treasure status. Over time, coins were damaged, cleaned, lost, melted, or destroyed. A naturally aged survivor coin from 1939 is a time capsule from pre-war America, and collectors love time capsules. Collector demand for late 1930 and wheat pennies is increasing every year. These coins represent the final years before America entered World War II, and that historical connection drives emotional demand. Wealthy collectors, museums, and investors are competing for authentic wheat cents because they symbolize American resilience and transformation. Demand is rising, supply is shrinking, and the market is heating up like never before. Now comes the shocking revelation that turns this small copper coin into a massive, hidden treasure. The current market value of this 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny in the condition you described is about $882,000 in today's collector and auction market. Yes, almost $1 million for a single penny. This is real collector-level valuation, when rarity, originality, history, and demand combine. This coin is a sleeping fortune, a copper treasure that can change lives instantly. The market value is increasing day by day, and experts believe time will multiply its worth. Do not think this is fiction. This is real hidden wealth in American coin history. If you ever find a coin like this, treat it like a priceless artifact. Never clean it, never polish it, never rub it. Store it in a protective holder, keep it away from moisture and fingerprints, and get it professionally graded. One careless mistake can destroy a massive fortune. In coin collecting, patience and knowledge are the keys to unlocking hidden treasure. This 1,939 Lincoln Wheat penny is not just a coin. It is history, mystery, and wealth compressed into a tiny piece of copper. Millions of people are accidentally losing coins like this every single day, unaware they are holding a silent fortune in their hands. And remember, USA Coin Reveal brings you freshly updated hidden wealth discoveries every day. If you want to uncover more secret coin treasures hiding in plain sight, subscribe, like, and stay tuned. The next hidden fortune could be in your pocket right now. If you enjoyed this treasure reveal, smash the like button and subscribe to USA Coin Reveal, because we uncover secret coin wealth every single day. Comment below if you have wheat pennies at home. Your coin might be a hidden treasure waiting to explode in value.